Oh, sorry. I couldn't wait. I'm like, welcome to Rocco Wrecked. Lori and I today are making homemade marshmallows, and they're delicious. So we made some marshmallows, and we're gonna show you how, but I just wanted you to see what we made. We made the marshmallows, and then we cut them in heart-shaped, and then I put them in some chocolate that I had melted, and we tried the sprinkles. We didn't really like the look of the sprinkles, but the half and half chocolate and white looks really nice, and they're delicious. So to start this whole thing with, you start with 3 packets of gelatin and a half a cup of water, and you wait for the gelatin to bloom. And that just means that it just starts to gel like gelatin. And then you take 2 cups of sugar and a 1/4 cup of water, and you put it in a good solid pan. And you turn on your heat, and you need a candy thermometer, and you just let it sit, like you don't stir it. And you want it to get up to 240 degrees on the candy thermometer. And then you add it to the bloomed gelatin, and you start it slow. You get it all combined, you get it all mixed up, and then slowly we're going to increase the speed, and then it's going to fluff up like marshmallow. And we're going to add a little bit of salt and a little bit of vanilla, but instead of vanilla I used vanilla whiskey. Okay, it's Valentine's Day. That smells good. And hopefully you're going to be able to see it. Just all of a sudden it will just take off and it will whip up. So bear with us, it's gonna be a little loud. I might finish my marshmallow. They're so good. The kids would love this. It's not really hard. It's like less than 15 minutes and you'll have this done. So then you take a pan and you spray it, and you dust it with powdered sugar, and that just helps with the stickiness of the marshmallows. So Lori's probably going to turn this up here pretty soon. Yep, here we go. So we tried sprinkles, but I didn't really like the look of the sprinkles. I tried some crushed up candy cane. I didn't like that either. And then we tried red sprinkles, but the red sprinkles like melted right into the chocolate, and you couldn't even tell if they were red sprinkles. So the black and white, it kind of looks like a black and white cookie. The chocolate's really nice. Oh, here we're going higher. So it just looks like egg whites right now. So get a nice closer shot of these. What do you think, Laura? Are they ready to go higher? So now it's almost, it looks like a meringue almost now. So what are you doing for Valentine's Day? So last week I made the chocolate brownie waffles, and we put ice cream and syrup and whipped cream on them. I was just thinking of something different than like just a box of chocolates or something like that. So something different. So, you know, if you want to comment and tell me if you made something special for Valentine's Day, or even if you tried this, let me know how they turned out for you. Like I said, it's very, the recipe is very basic. It doesn't, all you need is gelatin and water and sugar, powdered sugar, and then salt and vanilla. So other than the gelatin, you probably have most of this at home. Oh, it is starting to thicken up. Yeah, it's getting there. So cooking is like, it's like a science experiment. One important thing when you're cooking the sugar, you need a little bowl of water and a pastry brush or something, and you want to make sure that you put water around the edges of the sugar as it's cooking, or you don't want it to crystallize. So you have to keep tapping that, the sugar that starts to form on the edge of the pan. You want to like push it down and put water on it.
You're not supposed to stir it at all.
You're not stirring at all, because if you do, it'll break, and then it won't turn into the syrup that you need. All right, Lord, how close are we?
We've got a few more minutes.
All right. Oh, it looks like marshmallow fluff right now. Like, you just want to stick your finger in it and taste it. So you add you add the vanilla and the salt towards the very end of it.
See what it looks like.
Oh yeah, look at that. Oh my gosh. Look at hang on. Oh my gosh. That is like what they need to put on Sundays and things. That is so good. And it's still a little bit warm. All right, so we're gonna add the salt and the vanilla whiskey, sans, vanilla. And then our last final mixing. Incorporate all that. Oh, here it goes. Do you want this sprayed it on?
Sure.
So I sprayed a spatula just to make it easier to put in the pan. You never put it like on the highest?
This seems like it's really hot. Looks like it's gonna take off.
So how much longer do you think it needs?
It's probably
Think it's ready?
about there. It's nice and shiny.
Alright. Alright, so here we go. Here, let's pop these off. Oh, guys, you so want to be here right now. Like, look in the beaters. I should save them. All right, Lauren.
I don't know how you unlock
No,
your
it
bowl.
just.
Oh, okay.
You want to do it?
No, go for it.
All right, so there is a little crystallization in there. Maybe we should have scraped it a little bit.
Yeah.
Maybe it bloomed a little bit longer than we thought. Yeah, because that probably doesn't look like what you got the first batch. Is that what it looked like?
I mean, yeah, it's just supposed to look like fluff.
Okay. So I'm just going to spread it out. And then you put more powdered sugar on the top of it. Again, you can see how sticky it is. And then it does take a little while to cool. Like I said, we just took a cookie cutter, and I just happened to have a heart one. Lauren did too. wonder how Rice Krispie treats would taste with homemade marshmallows.
Probably delicious.
All right, I'm just gonna scrape a little bit more, see what else I can get out of here. And then I said Lauren's gonna sprinkle it with a little more powdered sugar. And I'm gonna put that in that corner right there. All right, Lauren, let her go.
You're supposed to put plastic wrap over it.
Okay. All right, guys, so homemade marshmallows in a little while. It's kind of hard to see with the plastic wrap. There's probably a lot of shine, but just come back to these.
Oh yeah.
So that's what you could see. They're pretty thick, and you could use a smaller pan if you wanted them bigger. You could double the recipe if you wanted to make more. Here, I'll just bring this over. We got all these out of that one batch, plus the one I was eating on, and then everything that was in between for leftover pieces and sundaes or cookies or whatever. You could use the leftover pieces. So have fun with that recipe and let me know what you think. And next week, I think I'm gonna do bacon shell tacos. So I'm gonna try and weave the bacon and make the taco shells completely out of bacon, and then we'll come up with some fun fillings to put inside. So have a great day, go Bengals, and because there's some kind of show or sports game going on tomorrow. And have a great Valentine's Day, and we'll see you next time on Rocco Wrapped.